What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pipe Dreams Customs. Today we're going to be pulling the carburetors. It gets bad. So one of the first things I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the fuel line from the pump, and then take our gas can here and let it drain out into the gas can, because I don't want to waste the fuel that's in here. I don't know how long this is going to take, but there's no point in letting the gas go bad. So don't let the confidence I had in my process fool you. It's not the way to go about doing this. But I thought for sure it was going to work. Happy Halloween. So I have the fuel pump zip tied on here, just to try to keep it up out of the way until I can find the bracket. Everything was really set up for me to just kind of put it back together and test it, and things went way wrong. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take this bolt off, get our little solo seat off of here, and if you can see underneath, we're going to pull this fuel line off, because that's what goes to the inlet side on the fuel pump. And of course I dropped the bolt. I got two jack stands set up. I got a 2x4 here to set the gas can on. So when I take the fuel line off, I'm gonna try my best to pull it back through without making a big old mess, and basically send the hose right on into the fill tube, I guess. The funnel tube for the gas can. Just wanted to make a quick mention. The inlet side looks like it's been replaced, and it's got a hose clamp on it. The other side's got one of these squeeze pinch clamps. So I don't know if it's supposed to look like that on both sides, but I'm just going to deal with what we got. We'll go ahead and loosen that up and see what we can do to not make a giant mess, but get most of the fuel out of this gas tank. One of the things I'm going to do is have the key set up in here in the filler cap, so it'll drain a little bit easier, get things moving a little bit faster. I don't know if that's how it works with gasoline, but I know if you take the oil cap off when you're changing the oil, on most vehicles, it helps the liquid come out quicker. Ooh, already starting to come off. I did not loosen that hose clamp enough. There we go. Yeah! Woohoo! Alright. Now we wait! If you're curious if that went well for her, dude, it didn't. What I done was, and I really wish I caught it all because it probably would have been pretty entertaining for you guys, is went ahead and removed this here reservoir side outfeed hose and dumped the fuel reservoir for the reserve, and yeah, that old boy just went trick or treat and popped out and flooded my floor. So now I'm fairly certain that the old sled shed here is going to smell like gas until well, the end of time. There was a lot of gas. So yeah, basically, I panicked, shoved it outside, threw a pan up under it, thinking, hey, it'll run out soon. I've been wrong before. So this is where I learned that there's more than one fuel line coming off the tank. Yeah, that's what caused my mess. So there's a larger fuel line that actually goes down to the reservoir, and I totally forgot about it from the last time I actually took everything apart, but it just dumped fuel pretty much everywhere it could, and quickly. So here I am unplugging the low fuel level sensor. I highly suggest you go ahead and do that before trying to remove fuel lines. It's kind of a pain in the butt to juggle the tank too. Alright, let's get her back inside. So, now that everything in here smells like gas, let's proceed. Yeah, lighting's gonna be great because the door's open too. Not like it was that excellent before anyway. Yeah. Thanks for all your help, fuel pump. Put that up in storage here in a minute. Oh man, that line is just shot. Look at that. It's missing some of its properties. That's awesome. I'll just throw you. How about that? Yeah, how big of a hurry I was in. One side was clamped on. This one's got a new fuel line to it. Yeah, for fuel injection systems. I didn't even put clamps on the boots. The air breather boots. Look at this. Yep. And it needs that. So there's that. Go ahead and get the choke off next. Just gonna leave that guy sitting on there. Bye-bye now. Next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and get this fuel line out of our way. It's got a little splitter on it. That's cool. See if I can't zoom in for you. Nope, won't let me. That's cool. Sorry. Look at that. I did put one clamp on. 1 out of 4. Not bad. Welcome to the sloppy side. Awesome. So I'm taking these vent tubes off. I believe they take flight, and I believe they're supposed to be open to atmosphere. That one ain't taking no flight. Bye-bye now. So those are supposed to go to the back of the AIS pump housing, which looks like the little bug eye air box that's on the right side. But I did a thing. So I found these. There's some kind of a plug. Could be an AIS plug for V-Star 1100. Don't know where I had it, but it's just a little, like a billet style plug. Put them in them hoses. Ganked the whole rest of that system out of there. I wasn't having it. She was already doing all kinds of cool backfiring and spitting and stuff, so I just went ahead and said, no, I don't need that. So next we're going to go ahead and take the throttle cable off. 10 millimeter. So the trick to a 10 mil is you never lose it if you have a bunch of them. So I got like 4 10mm wrenches and like 35 sockets combined. I usually keep up with about 2 or 3 sockets though. And I find out later when I go to take the car boots off, I only have my worst 2 wrenches available. Yeah, gotta love a 10mm. Next thing I'm going to do is remove the carb from the boot. I apologize if everything's shaky. I don't really have a good place to set you up over here. I was setting you up on the Twin Star seat there, but it's not quite close enough. And I like to watch the video as it's going. That way I can make sure that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Hey, while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and pull this vacuum line off. Get off of there. It don't want to come off. It done just run out of options. Ooh, Snap, Crackle, Pop Rice Krispies. Get off of there. God dog it. Oh. My bad. I was over here fighting the brass. Making it shiny again. Awesome. So that's one vacuum line down. You like my plug up job? Yeah, I need to order a thing of vacuum plugs. I'll go ahead and take the other side off too. Give yourself the room. Don't cut the stem up. That's where I messed up. Yeah, these hoses are shot too. But they're on there. And you gotta have them for the timing. That's where all that runs anyway. Get off of there. Thank you. Alright. Now that that's all happened. Come on now. Get on out of there. Alright. They're loose. But you can't get them out. Take a quick moment. Whoever designed this, why did you make it to where you can't get them out after they're out of the boot? Why do you gotta pull the boot? So yeah, I just gave it away, but you can't get them out without taking the bolts for these out first. Yeah, I don't know why that was the way to go, but it is a pain in the butt. What size is that anyway? Oh hey, look at that. 10 mil. Alright, let's damage some stuff. So one side's slotted, the other one, you can get like a half a rotation out of it with an open end wrench. I'll be back. Finally got that bolt out after about 11 million years. Now we got that bolt. I'm just gonna put y'all down. Never mind, I lied. I want y'all to see this. This is just... If they make a special tool for this, y'all let me know. Because this isn't the last Virago I plan to play with. And I want to keep this one for a minute. Look at that. Look at that. Garbage. Urgh. Poor Poor Carbs. Just getting abused. Good grief. I'll be back. Well, at least y'all can get a shot at this one. Check this out. Boop. Get like one little rotation out of it. Oh no, cool. I've stripped it. That's great. Or my cheap wrench is expanded. Stripping it. Stripping it. Well, at least I can show you how one side comes out. So, just slide it out. It's just that easy. One's slotted, one's not. After you get it out, you can get back here and get that little bolt out. But yeah, I got beef with whoever designed this because that is horrendous. Man, I found metal in the carb that is so not good. So to get that stripped out bolt off of there, I ended up just clamping the clamp all the way down and grabbing a 10mm socket and kind of popping it on there and getting it off with a ratchet. Ooze! Look at that. Metal chunks, bro! Yeah, there's something died. That's on the rear jug. So I just realized in assessing all the damage and everything, I totally forgot to show you guys how to slide the carbs out. But basically, once you remove this boot right here, you can slide it out either way. It just comes out through the side. But that's all there really is to it. Man, did you guys see them flakes, though? Those are massive. Yeah, that's going to have to do it for today, because that was over the top. We'll see you next time when we dive back into the Virago and probably do something else that I'm going to regret. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. We'll see you then.